Michael Andrew trying to get there in the mix too. Dressel to the wall first. The U.S. goes gold, bronze.
What a start.
Torrijos fast enough to get gold for Team USA. It's an American record.
We're gonna take on the world.
Foster and Kalish with silver and bronze for Team USA.
What a swim by him.
Foster with his second silver of the meet. Nobody close. And the Americans back on top in this race.
We're gonna take on the world.
Working their way to the finish, and it will be Justin Ress with gold. The world record holder with silver.
No one can stop us, we got it.
Murphy, second. Armstrong with bronze. Ryan Murphy, world champion of the 200 back.
Give it 100%. We're gonna take on the world.
To the wall they go, and Smith will get it done. Gold for Reagan Smith. Alex Walsh gonna rocket her way to gold here, and Leah Hayes with a world junior record in taking bronze. Bacon gets silver, Ryan White with bronze.
Give it 100%. We're gonna take on the world.
Bronze for Team USA.
And they tied.
Tied for bronze.
Erica Brown gets a medal.
No one can stop us, we got it.
Flickener gets in there with silver. It's wide open towards the wall, and Burkhoff gets in for silver. The United States will win going away. Gold in the men's 4x100 free relay en route to a rousing rout here in the mixed medley relay. The United States with gold. O'Callahan coming strong, but Curzan with enough to get there for gold for the United States.
We're gonna take on the world.
Lily King to the wall, gets the 200 title.
What a great moment. And Kate Douglas gets in there for a medal. And here comes Grimes. She's closing a little bit.
Grimes in with silver, and Emma Wyatt with bronze.
Goodbye. Katie Ledecky's going to win another gold. 16. And Smith gets bronze.
World Championship gold number 17. Golden together for Team USA in championship record time. The 5-peat complete for Katie Ledecky in the 800 free.
Here he comes.
Bobby Fink hitting the gas to another gold.
You've been finked.
Too close to call, and it will be Fink with gold. American record for him. Andrew in there for bronze.
We welcome athletes to the deck in our time final 800 freestyle. There'll be 8 heats contested total here in this time final session, 4 women's and 4 men's 800 freestyle. We'll be swimming these fastest to slowest based on entry time. Heat 1. Underway with the first heat of the women's 800 freestyle. There are 4 heats to be contested in this time final event. Lane number 1 from Club Wolverine, Hannah Bellard. Lane 2, Sun Devil Swimming, Sierra Schmidt. In 3, Sandpipers of Nevada, Claire Weinstein. 4, also from Sandpipers, Katie Grimes. And in 5, Sandpipers, Bella Sims. In 6, Longhorn Aquatics, Jillian Cox. In 7, University of Tennessee, Kristen Steggy. And in lane 8, Jersey Wahoo's Maddie Wagoner. Katie Grimes leads the way in lane number 4 as she turns there in 2:03.95 ahead of Bella Sims. And third, her teammate Claire Weinstein. Sandpiper's currently 1-2-3. Grimes, who finished in 4th place in this event at the Olympic Games in Tokyo, leading the way, entered here in a time of 8:17.05. (4:11.80) for Grimes at the halfway point ahead of Weinstein and Sims. Sierra Schmidt trying to keep pace with the 3 teammates from Sandpiper. Grimes still pulling away from Weinstein by a few tenths on each 50. Bella Sims trying to keep pace, trying to close that gap between herself and Weinstein for 2nd spot. $1,500 on the line in every event this week at the TYR Pro Swim Series for the winner, $1,000 for second, and $500 for third place. Two lengths of the pool remain for Katie Grimes, turning there in a 7:24.86. Jillian Cox trying to make a move here on Bella Sims on this final 100. Sims still, though, in third spot as they turn into the final 50. We'll have 3 heats remaining following this opening heat in the women's 800 freestyle. And so Katie Grimes, though, will post the fastest time here in heat number 1. And she'll be the clubhouse leader with those 3 heats still to come, as it will be Katie Grimes, final time of 8:27.73. In for second was Clara Weinstein at 8:32.60, and Bella Sims touching third at 8:34.04. Great racing by our ladies there in the opening heat of this 800 freestyle. Please clear the pool as our first heat of the men's make their way behind the blocks. Men's 800 freestyle, heat 1. Lane 1 from the Sandpipers of Nevada, Ilya Karun. Lane 2, Ridgefield Aquatic Club, Kieran Smith. In 3, Ohio State University, Michael Brinniger. Lane 4, St. Pete Aquatics, Bobby Fink. In 5, from Tunisia, Ahmed Hafnaoui. In 6, Ohio State University, Charlie Clark. In 7, BCH, Zane Grothy. And 8, University of Tennessee, Jake Narvid. Ahmed Hafnaoui leading the way here in this 800 freestyle heat number 1. He was the Olympic champion in the 400 freestyle from Tokyo, winning that event out of lane 8. Next to him, Bobby Fink in lane number 4, the Olympic champion in 2021 from the 800 and 1500 freestyle. Fink is also the reigning world champion in the 800 freestyle, having won this event in June of 2022 in Budapest. At the 300, a body length lead for Ahmed Hafnaoui over Bobby Fink, as Hafnaoui turns there at 257.74. 56.52 for Hafnaoui, Fink at 57.74. And third right now, Kieran Smith, 259.64. Smith was the bronze medalist in the 400 freestyle at the Olympic Games in 2021. Hafnaoui still outsplitting Fink, but only by 4 100ths on that last 50. And if you've watched Bobby Fink race either at the Olympic Games or World Championships, you know what he can do over the final 100. Hafnaoui, though, still with a body length lead, turning there at the 450 mark. Under 300 to go. A strong swim here in his return to competition for Ahmed Hafnaoui. $29.6 on the last 50 for Hafnaoui. Fink at 29.8, trying to keep pace. Fink holds the American record in this event at 7:39.36. The U.S. Open record also held by Fink at 7:43.32. The pro swim record set back in 2014 by Michael McBroom at 7:49.96. Final 2 laps of the pool now for Hafnaoui and Fink. Third is Charlie Clark. Strong second half for Clark as he's moved up into that third place spot. Into the wall to win heat number 1 will be Ahmed Hafnaoui, touching in a final time of 7:53.10. Fastest time so far in the time final 800 freestyle. Second at 7:56.97, Bobby Fink. And third, 7:58.16 to Charlie Clark. Thank you, swimmers. We'll ask the swimmers in that heat 1 to please clear the pool as we're set for heat number 2 coming up in just a moment. Women's 800 freestyle heat 2. Heat 2 underway in the women's 800 freestyle. There'll be 4 heats total for the women and 4 heats for the men's contested here this afternoon. In lane 1, North Carolina Aquatic Club, Haley Clark. In 2, Canada, Emma O'Cronin. In 3, North Coast Aquatics, Catherine Hazel. In 4, unattached, Caroline Pennington. Lane 5, Suburban Seahawks, Lainey Mullins. In 6, University of Tennessee, Allie Breslin. Lane 7, University of Tennessee, Claire Wynn. In lane 8 from Canada, Maya Bazanson. Caroline Pennington is swimming unattached here, entered at 8:40.50, turning in her split time here of 3:12.82. Now at the halfway point, it's still lane number 4, Pennington. Her split time of 4:18.96. Currently in second spot is Tennessee's Ali Breslin. And third, Catherine Hazel in 3 from North Coast Aquatics. Still Pennington, Breslin, and Hazel. Pennington at 5:25.64. Breslin outsplitting her on that last 50, though, by a few tenths, trying to make up ground, but 4 seconds back, heading in now to the 550-meter turn. .200 to go for Pennington, who came entered at 8:40.50. She'll turn in 6:32.68. Currently in second spot is still Breslin from the University of Tennessee. Hazel is third, and trying to move up is Claire Wynn in lane 7. Two lengths to the pool remain for our leader in lane number 4, Caroline Pennington. Into the finish, your top time in heat number 2 will be Caroline Pennington, swimming here this week unattached, as she will touch final time 8:45.32. Second in the heat to Ali Breslin of University of Tennessee, 8:49.34, and third, Catherine Hazel, North Coast Aquatics, 8:50.70. Next up will be heat number 2 of the men's 800 freestyle, heat 2. Heat number 2, lane 1, University of Tennessee, Rafael Ponce de Leon. Lane 2, Sandpipers of Nevada, Dylan Wright. In lane 3 from Canada, Liam Clausen Honeyman. Lane 4, University of Tennessee, Joaquin Vargas. In lane 5, fast, Luke Whitlock. In 6, Mission Viejo, David Heron. Lane 7 from Canada, Rabin Doman. And lane 8, Clovis Swim Club, Hayden Lambert. Dylan Wright leads the way, 2:00:37 at the 200, ahead of Rafael Ponce de Leon of University of Tennessee. Next to him in lane number 1, Joaquin Vargas is currently third from 4. Wright still leads, Vargas up to second, and Ponce de Leon down to third spot as Luke Whitlock trying to keep pace from lane number 5. Vargas is leading the way ahead of now Luke Whitlock up into second spot. Rafael Ponce de Leon third, and Wright down to fourth at that 400 halfway turn. Now a battle between lane 5 Luke Whitlock and lane 1 Rafael Ponce de Leon as they turn less than a tenth of a second apart. Dylan Wright is third from Sandpipers in lane 2. Two laps to go as they turn together. Rafael Ponce de Leon in front ahead of Luke Whitlock. Strong last 100 for lane number 1, and it'll be Rafael Ponce de Leon winning from lane number 1 to roll the gutter ball and win heat number 2 of the men's 800 freestyle in 8:13.03. Luke Whitlock is second, 8:15.06, and third Dylan Wright, 8:18.90. Heat 3, women's 800 freestyle, Heat 3. This is Heat 3 of 4 in the women's 800 freestyle. Lane number 2, Poseidon swimming, Courtney Phillips. In 3, University of Tennessee, Summer Eaker. Lane 4, University of Tennessee, Kate McCarville. In lane 5, Highlands Ranch Aquatics, Milet Nikarova. In lane 6, University of Tennessee, Lauren Wetherill. And lane 7, Nation's Capital, Lauren Tucker. At the halfway, it's McCarville at 4:23.83 ahead of Nikanarov at 4:28.44, currently in third spot. Wetherill between them from 6. A set of car keys has been turned into the announcer's table. If you can identify the keyring and the car keys, please come to the announcer's table to claim your lost car keys. Would a coach please from Missouri Valley please report to the admin referee? Missouri Valley coach please to the admin referee. Leading the way is still McCarville in for ahead of her teammate Lauren Wetherill, whose turns at 6:37.51. Final 2 lengths of the pool here in heat number 3. Kate McCarville leads at 7:42.66. Kate McCarville in lane 4. Coming in to touch first and will win heat number 3. Final time for McCarville, 8:47.84. And second, Lauren Wetherill, also from Tennessee, 8:53.31. Mila Nikanoroff touching in third at 9:01.53. Men's 800 freestyle heat 3. Heat 3, lane number 1, North Carolina Aquatic Club. It's Cooper Nicholson. Lane 2, Tommy Fry, Miami University, Ohio. Lane 4, Dynamo Swim Club, Connor Lamastra. In 4, Los Alamos Aquatomics, Carson Hick. Lane 5, Sandpipers of Nevada, Luke Ellis. Lane 6, Marlins of Raleigh, Hudson DeGroot. And lane 7, also from the Marlins of Raleigh, David Corisma. Luke Ellis in front, 3:05.10, leading the way by 1.3 seconds over Carson Hick. Luke Ellis continues to lead from lane number 5, splitting a 31-37 on that last 50. Connor Lemastre is moving up. He moved up 0.3, but still trails by 3.3. Final 2 laps of the pool for Luke Ellis. Lemastre's bringing down the lead, still down to 2.85 now. Lemastre's moving well in lane number 3. He's got that lead down to 1.86 on that last turn, splitting a 30.1 to Luke Ellis's 31.15. Coming into the final touches here in heat number 3 of the men's 800 free, and it will be Luke Ellis, 8:17.05. Connor Lemastre second, 8:17.50. And touching third in between them, looks like it'll be Carson Hick. Final time for Hick as he comes to the wall will be in 8:31.63. Women's 800 freestyle, heat 4. Lane number 3 from the York YMCA is Zoe Schneider. Lane 4, Longhorn Aquatics, Malia Rausch. And lane 5, Mackie Hodges, Sandpipers of Nevada. Mackie Hodges turned in at 500 in 5:32.06, leading the way here in the final heat of the women's 800 freestyle. 2 lengths to the pool to go for Mackie Hodges as she'll turn here in 7:49.48. Entered in a time of 9:57.06 yards. That's a yards entry time swimming here in Heat 7. Top time in the heat, 8:55.78 for Mackie Hodges of Sandpipers. In just a moment, we will scroll our women's 800 freestyle results before we start our men's heat. So we're going to scroll the women's results on the board as that is the conclusion of the women's event. You'll see the top 3 will be the 3 swimmers from heat number 1 and Katie Grimes, Claire Weinstein, and Bella Sims in just a moment. And there we had your top 8 up on the board there from the women's 800. There we have our top 8 times in the women's 800 freestyle, led by Katie Grimes, Claire Weinstein, and Bella Sims, your top 3 from Sandpipers in that women's 800 freestyle. Next on the board, your 9 through 16. McCarville there at 8:47.84. O'Cronin of Canada, 16th. Our next event, the last one here of this afternoon, the Heat 4 men's 800 free. Nation's Capital, Jake Lowry in 3. Mission Viejo, Graham Chatter in 4. And Jack Little, University of Tennessee in 5. Jack Little leading the way. He's entered with a yards time of 9:17, splitting a 3:03.09 at the 300 mark. This will be the 500 turn for Jack Little at 5:07.27, 300 to go. Coming up on 700, 100 to go off this next turn. Jack Little in lane number 5 coming into the finish here in the men's 800 free. And Little will touch the wall. Final time of 8:12.40. An 8:34.37 for Graham Chator of Mission Viejo, second in heat number 4. We'll scroll results in just a moment for the men's 800 freestyle. Once again, a set of car keys was turned into the announcer's table. If you've lost your keys, please come over to identify them. And in just a moment, we'll have the results for the men's 800 freestyle on the board, showing your winner as Ahmed Hafnaoui of Tunisia at 7:53.10. Second was Bobby Fink, and third Charlie Clark from Ohio State. Fink at 7:56.97, Clark 7:58.16. Rounding out your top 8 was Kieran Smith, Michael Brinegar, Jack Little gets in to that 6th place spot from heat number 4. Rafael Ponce de Leon is 7th, Luke Whitlock 8th. And there's your 9 through 16 board for the men's 800 freestyle. For the information of athletes, the competition pool is open for a warm-up, warm-down until 7:30 this evening. As a proud sponsor of USA Swimming, TYR Sport welcomes you to the 2023 TYR Pro Swim Series. To shop TYR equipment, suits, apparel, footwear, and Pro Series event merchandise, visit the TYR retail booth. With One America as your financial partner, you too can achieve your dreams. Air Force Special Warfare Airmen go where others won't and do what others can't. Think you have what it takes to join this elite team of heroes? Join the fight at airforce.com. Toyota, let's go places. That does conclude the racing here on day number 1 of the TYR Pro Swim Series here in Knoxville. We look forward to racing again tomorrow on day 2. Until then, enjoy your evening in the Knoxville area, and we'll see you tomorrow.